Okay, welcome everybody to our Sky Vision Lounge live market analysis. So we'll be looking at the New York session that is just about starting. We'll be looking at potential trade setups. Okay, so we like to ask three questions whenever we get to the chart. First question being, what did price do overnight? Where is price now? And what must I see price do? What must I see price do before I execute a trade? That's the third question. So we'll implement that on these setups here. So let me clear out all the charts so you can see a clean chart. Okay, so we have a clean chart here now. So what did price do overnight? So we start from the last night. So it went down, came back up. Okay, went down to that level, came back up, pushed back down. So instead of coming down, it went up, gave us a market structure shift right there, pulls back to this level, comes back up, does not break above, then comes back down again. And now it's like it wants to decide what does it want to do here. Does it want to go back up or does it want to just shoot back downwards from this zone here? Does it want to then go back down? Okay, so the important thing for us here is that we have a potential zone down here, a support zone. So you can see it is just bouncing up. It's bouncing on these zones here. It's bouncing on these zones. So as long as price is above this level here, okay, then we're looking for potential areas. In fact, it's a potential area to buy around here. Because if you look at the highest level here, so let me use the other arrow key. Okay, so if you look at this is the highest level it has gone to before. This is the highest level it has gone to. So if you ask where is the last opposite candle that caused price to move up, right? The last opposite candle is right here, is this one here. Okay, so below it is where our line in the sand will be. So our line in the sand will be down here. So as long as price does not go below that level, we are good for a buy. Yeah. But if it breaks below, then we'll be looking for potential sells. Okay. Right. So let's look at the next one. Pound Aussie. Oh, sorry, pound JPY. Pound JPY, I mean, sorry. So pound JPY, what did price do overnight? We see price pushed up and then pushed down, pushed up again. Nice break of structures, a pullback here, and then it's closed above these highs here, which is good. So now we're looking for potential to buy and then continue going back up. So this is actually a good place to buy. These zones here now that it's there, that's a good place to buy. The ideal place for a stop loss is down here, but it's quite big. So maybe I may take a small one here. Yeah. So that's a good place to buy. Let's see if price would push down and then just go back up. That would be a good thing to do. Let's see what the next one is doing. Euro JPY. Euro JPY is stalling. So it's went up, came back down, went up again and down, and then break of structures right there from that highs there. Then it's gone up, pulls back, goes up again, and then now it's broken structure to the downside. So this is the last valid leg. So it's pushed all the way back up, and then we're seeing potential for it to either go back down, either for it to come back down, either for this to come back down, or to just break above these highs here, potential pullback, and then we'll go up with it. Yeah. So, but at the moment it's showing signs that it may actually just pull back. It's showing signs that it may actually just pull back down. However, Euro JPY, sorry, Pound JPY is looking very, very bullish. And normally the two of them should go together. But Pound JPY is looking very bullish. So let's see what will happen on this one here. But technically speaking, it would be nice to see it break below. But if it does not break below, then let's wait for it to break above. Then we can take a buy. Okay. Uh, Pound Aussie. So Pound Aussie has given us a push down here, and then a push up, and then another push down. Now it's come up again, giving us a break of structure right there, a pullback. So all these areas here is a good place to buy, and then it's come back up here now. So we're looking for potential for it to come back up to this zone where it came from. So to go back up there, that would be good if we can do that. Otherwise, if it breaks below these levels here, if it breaks below these levels, this zone here, then we have a potential for it to go further down. Yeah. Let's look at Euro USD. Euro USD now is just stalling. It's stalling. It's not giving me a nice setup at all. So I'll just take it as a big range. That level at the highs there, and then at the lows there. So all I'll be looking for, I want to see it break above and close above, so we can go up, or if it then decides to come all the way back down, or it might actually give us maybe a market structure shift so that we can come down to these zones and then just continue downwards like that. Yep. Pound USD. Okay, for Pound USD, we have a similar kind of setup. It's looking more bullish, but let me remove all those lines. Yeah, it's very reluctant. So it's pushed up, pushed back down, and then it's gone up, come back up here. All right, and then it's going up now. So let's see. We're using the 30 minutes time frame. So all this analysis on the 30 minutes time frame. So we can see it's reluctant. You can see all these kangaroo tails, dojis, small candles. So something is cooking around this zone. So let's wait for it. What I'll prefer, if you're trading Pound USD, wait for it to break above that high there, or let it break below these lows here. So if it can break above these highs and hold, then we can look for a pullback to enter for a buy. Or if it then comes all the way back down, then we look for it to sell. Yeah. It's just going sideways. Look at USD JPY. USD JPY too. You can see it's just going sideways. It initially started pushing up very nicely. It pulled back down, but then since London session, it's just been going sideways. Yeah. So okay, it says is your analysis always on 30 minutes time frame alone? Yeah, everything is on 30 minutes time frame. For this year, I thought I should just stay on one time frame instead of going up, down, go to daily, come to 4 hours, come to 1 hour, come to 30 minutes, go to 5 minutes, and all that. So generally speaking, I pick all my trades from the 30 minutes time frame. And then if the market decides to change direction, we will see it on that 30 minutes time frame. Right. So, and it doesn't really matter which time frame you use. But for instance, in our inner circle, we have some members who trade on the 1 minute time frame. We have some on the 5 minutes, some on the 15 minutes time frame. They will all give you a setup, right? Because the kind of setup we're using, break of structures, market structure shifts, and rejection candles, they happen on any time frame, right? They happen on any of the time frames. So it's not time frame dependent. So for instance, if you go to 5 minutes time frame, let's do XAU USD. I'm sure there will be something here. Let's see. So if you're on the 5 minutes time frame, for instance, and then you see this break, you can see a nice break of structures. Well, market structure shifts right there, right? And then you just enter for a quick sell there. And then now it's changed direction here now. You see another market structure shift up this way. And then you take a quick buy, right? So on the lower time frame, you have lots of buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell type things. But on the higher time frames, you are a bit more steady. You don't have to be entering on every buy and every sell. Yeah. So the 30 minutes is just like a middle ground. Instead of the 4 hours or the any of the other time frames. But you can see the price action, what it's doing really on that time frame. Lovely. Do we have any other questions? Thank you for your question. Yes, please go ahead, ma.
Okay, I just want to find out when you're trading a small account, personal account, for
Yes.
these other pairs, like 150, 200, what lot
Mm.
size do you recommend? I've not traded them with my small.
Okay. So for a small account, so the thing that happens is that we need to have a balance. So for instance, trading gold on a small account is very, very risky because gold is very, very volatile, extremely volatile. And it makes it so for instance, okay, let's just look at this. So imagine if you took a where is it now? Let me put this. So let's say you saw this rejection candle and then you took a buy from somewhere here. So you're already putting, this is like 177 pips, right? When you go to your, let's say 100K, $100 account, so this is almost 20%, right? If it was, this is like 17, that would be like $17 already that you are risking just to make a small amount. Yeah. So what I usually advise is that instead of trading gold, look for maybe Euro USD or pound JPY or Euro JPY, any of those ones, or the ones that are a bit slower, but they follow structure, right? And they have some level of volatility in them. So for instance, you see that earlier in the London session, pound JPY gave us a nice structure right here. So you can enter, where is it now? Okay, let me bring the, where is breakup structures? Oh, I don't have it on here. Oh, I thought I had it on here. Okay, maybe fluid trades. Okay, let's see. Okay, no, it's not showing it. Fluid trades is not showing it. But okay, let me just draw it out so you can see that. So you can see it went up, came back down, went up. So during London session, you had the break of structure, and then on this pullback, you enter for your buys, and then it's gone up very nicely. For that one, your stop loss would just be, so if you entered somewhere around here, for instance, your stop loss is only about 45 pips, yeah, which is still okay compared to gold that will be highly, highly volatile. So for a small account, it's better to go with the other pairs other than gold. And then your lot size would just use 0.01 because that's the minimum you can take on a $100 account, for instance, 0.01. So just take 0.01 lots, and then do your take profit, maybe just one trade and just one pair for a small account. You'll be very, very patient and just build it up gradually. So by the time you then build it up, you can then begin to look at adding other pairs. Yeah, I hope that helps us a bit.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma. All right. Do we have any other questions? Let me see. Let me see the charts. Okay, I've answered what time frame. Right. Okay, good, good, good. All right. So potentially we're looking at potential buys for gold as long as it does not break the lows. And then we're looking at potential buys as well on pound JPY. Euro JPY is just doing its own thing. So I'm standing aside on that one. But let's see what the others do. So I'll be focusing on those two, mainly on pound JPY. Let's see if it will give us another leg up. Beautiful. Thank you very much. We'll see you again tomorrow.